dangerous beast out there, and somebody's got to take care of it.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Frank's dead! He's dead! What do you mean I can't dump this here? Where am I gonna get rid of all this garbage?
Sorry, pal. Starting today, this dump is for Toronto garbage only. You gotta use the other dump.
But that's all the way across town!
That's not my problem. My problem is reconciling man's diminishing purpose in an ever-expanding universe.
Can I dump this here?
No.
Stupid Toronto, stupid garbage, this stupid dump, the stupid roof, me, the stupid dump.
Maybe we shouldn't be taking this shortcut through polar bear country.
Shortcut? Oh man, are you wrong? This is way longer.
But there might be polar bears out here.
Quit worrying. Polar bears do almost half their hunting at night. And besides, I don't see any polar bears around, do you? Oh, there's one.
I say, jolly good, what? And me with a cold? Now then, I am sorry to inconvenience you, but it's time for tea. And those mountaineers I've had in the freezer all summer just haven't kept as well as I'd hoped. I know, Ziploc. Well, you live and learn.
Please don't eat me. I have a wife and kids.
You do? Well, now, forgive my surprise, but it's just that you're so unappealing.
She lost the use of her eyes. And her nose.
Ah, pity that. Well, off you go then. Tend your visually and olfactorily challenged spouse. You're a lucky man to have found her. But you...
Oh, crap! I was home free! And this is our love child, Frank. His mother would miss him ever so much.
Oh, very well then, you as well.
Thanks. You know, you're not so bad for a vicious man-eating monster.
Oh, please. You're making me blush.
And if you ever need me to do anything for you, like, say, not eat you, just say the word.
Yes. Off you go, then. Oh, this cursed conscience. It's a wonder I ever eat any of them at all, really.
And now, without further ado... Is that right? Has there been any ado? It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Toronto, my uncle, His Worshipness Sheldon Fastbuck.
Hi, how are ya? How you doing? Hello, people of, where the hell am I?
I think it's Chili Beach. They're taking our garbage.
Right, I knew that. A funny story. When they said I had to come up here, I said, yeah, right, me, in the north, I could get eaten by a polar bear. Oh, crap. Did I say something offensive again?
Oh my God! I demand that you organize a posse to track down the bear.
A posse? Oh, no, not me. I could not possibly. I am not working well in group situations.
Aren't there any real men in this town? There's a dangerous beast out there, and somebody's got to take care of it.
Hey, does anybody else hear that only slightly irritating sound?
Oh, I hate that sound. I'll get your bear for you. $10,000. For that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
2,000, and you can't kill him. I want him caught and delivered to our city zoo to replace the one that escaped last week.
Oh, can I just kill him a wee bit?
No killing. Now what do you need?
I'll take ye and ye.
But we don't know how to track a bear.
Ah, dinna worry. You'll do fine. I mostly need you as bait.
Oh, say, did you put that there, old man? Are you trying to capture salespeople again? Steady on, old boy. I don't understand. Perhaps there's something in the Times.
Oh! You moved, you great hairy lummox! Stand still and take it like a bear!
What? It's me you want? I say, what have I done?
Come a wee bit closer and I'll tell you.
Cover me, old man. Cause a diversion. Good.
Oh, come back here, you great white midgie raker! I don't know how to get down!
I can't help thinking, if I had a suit like this for the prom, just think who I might have scored with.
What's all this, then? I say, is this some kind of trap?
Trap? What trap? We're just a couple of guys, picking up chicks.
Hungry carnivorous chicks.
Are you absolutely certain this isn't a trap of some kind?
I'll prove it to you. Ah! See? That's a trap!
Right. It's time for answers, what? Why am I suddenly being hunted down like a common hobo?
You hunt hobos?
Because you ate the mayor of Toronto.
I did no such thing. When I spared your lives yesterday, you said if there was ever anything you could do for me...
Watch your step. I spilled grape jelly there last week and it's still not dry.
Oh!
I am not knowing what you are looking for, madam. I have already been completing a thorough investigation. I was even using this magnifying glass for a portion of the time. I am never using this thing, never!
I'm sorry, that's simply not going to satisfy people in Toronto. What I really need is a local official to bear the full blame. You're the top-ranking law officer in town, aren't you?
Looking over there, I believe I am seeing some DNA.
Ooh, fur? Somebody threw this away? It smells a little skunky, but a nice washing will fix that up.
It may be pleasing you to know that I have been finding some evidence, madam. Was your uncle perhaps wearing a hairpiece of some kind? Oh, you very bad rodent. That is the third time you have been fooling me in such a way. Where have you been going, very bossy Toronto lady? Oh dear, this is not being very good at all.
Why does it keep switching to documentaries about fish? Where's the remote?
I'm telling you, Frank, this bear has no idea how humans live, and even less idea how I do. I gotta get him out of here.
You could turn him in for the bounty.
No, I can't. I owe him for that time he didn't eat me. And now also for this morning when I was on fire and he put me out.
Why were you on fire?
Microwave. Long story.
I guess we could go out and try to figure out who really ate that mayor. Maybe clear his name.
Hey, yeah! That's a great idea! You should do that!
I said we.
Yeah, but we both know that's not gonna happen. Now get out there and find some evidence!
Look! Traditional English shortbread! Made fresh from scratch.
That's cool. Did you find the butter in my fridge?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was butter too a couple of weeks ago. It's an easy mistake.
I say, what happened to your little friend?
We've decided to help clear your good name.
What? You sent that poor little fellow out to that wretched trash heap all alone? Oh, you fool! Don't you know there's a savage, remorseless predator out there? He'll be killed.
There it is. Ever heard of sharing?
Nothing here. Aw, crap. You won't like me! I don't shower! Aw, crap!
Frank? Are you here? I need you! I couldn't get a jar of pickles open! Whoa! Lottery tickets! I bet these numbers have barely been used! Oh no! It got Frank! It's true! It's already on the news! They could have got a more flattering shot. Oh, Frank's dead! Dead!
Where have you been? We've been so worried. I mean, look at him. He never gets like this.
Yeah, you're here. So, when you went looking for Frank, did you find him? And was he, eaten at all?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I was just wondering, curious, how not eaten was he when you left him compared to when you found him? Completely or not so much?
What have you got there?
Nothing. Something smells good. Is that pot roast?
It's gotten rather cold, I'm afraid. I expected you back hours ago. You should have called.
As yummy as that looks, I guess I forgot to tell you I'm a vegetarian.
Last night I saw you eat an entire ham for dessert.
That wasn't a ham. That was, a steak.
Steak is also a meat, what?
No, it's not. Say, listen, I have to go out now urgently for no reason. But I'll be back later all by myself with nobody else. And no nets. Or guns.
Oh, I might have known. My kind and theirs can never break through the barriers of mistrust. I fear the time has come for us to move on, old man. Oh, stop your blubbering and pack your things. I've had quite enough of you today. One of us should say something. Surely there's a poem or sonnet with the appropriately melancholy nuances. Something by Wordsworth, perhaps, No, never mind. Let's just bugger off.
Well. What have we here, huh?
Who are you?
Since you are now asking, I escape from the zoo. In the big city, do you have any comprehension, monsieur, of what it is like living in a place such as that?
Well, it always appeared quite comfortable to me. Rather like a spa, hey? In a cool environment, regular feedings.
Regular feedings? Regular feedings which have no plate, no garnish, not even so much as a simple sauce béarnaise. So I fled. and I find my way secretly in a truck filled with stinking garbage to this tiny, insignificant, little, very small place.
Yes. Now that you mention it, a place such as this really hasn't the food supply to support two of our kind, so, at the risk of seeming terribly rude...
I agree, monsieur. Which is why I fully intend to continue my current procedure of consuming persons of importance until you are dragged away from this place by your body.
Jacques, I won't stand for this. Once these people know you're here, they'll set things right? They'll listen to me, you'll see.
Best of luck to you, monsieur! I await your return with great eagerness. Why do you never contribute to my ravings? Speak up once in a while, you pathetic, furry, stinking weasel.
Excuse me, officer.
Do not be coming any closer. I am being armed. Oh, wait. No, I am not. But I am being trained in several forms of non-lethal polite confrontation. Do not be making me say please.
No, you don't understand. I would like to report a case of mistaken identity.
I suggest that you should not be consuming me.
You have to believe me. Oh, why don't these people trust me? After all I've done for them. Agreed, I've eaten many of them, but only the full-grown ones, and I always make a point of apologizing. Do you think I should apologize before eating them? Would that help? Oh, surely there must be someone in this town who will believe my innocence and help convince the others. Oh, I say, it's possible this perch is not entirely stable, what? My word.
That was his favorite song.
Not dressed for tonight's game, or ever again, number 13, Frank Shackelford. Now, I'd like to say a few words about my dear friend Frank Shackelford. Oh, I don't mean dear in a, that kind of way. Frank was 160 centimeters tall, weighed 78 kilograms. He shot right and had a goals against average of 5.3. And that's apparently it. But the thing we all love most about Frank is that he worked at the beer store. And that alone makes his loss to all of us all the more, lossful. The last remains of my best friend, Frank Shackelford. Even in death, he can still stop a puck pretty good. But not great. And now to dispose of Frank's last remains in a dignified, respectful fashion. To the dump!
I am uncertain in my head whether I should have been eating that lumberjack fellow. Mint jelly or no, all that plaid is too easily sticking between the teeth. What? Are you still scurrying about? Those silly little bite-sized food nuggets in the town have not as yet disposed of you?
Evidently they have not, sir. Perhaps they don't find me as objectionable as you think, what?
This cannot be. Have I not yet consumed them in numbers sufficient that they now detest the very sight of your grotesque facial region? Then I will simply have to redouble my consuming efforts.
I don't think so, my good man. I've had quite enough of your irritating capers.
Do I detect a challenge in my ears, you silly little unbuttered English muffin?
You do, sir. This place is my home, and these people, delectable though they may be, deserve better than the likes of you.
There! I accept your challenge, sir. En garde!
Look! The bear who ate Frank! And he's talking to some other bear. Or is it the other way around? I am confused.
citizens of the Small Rock, this is the impostor. I am your loyal compatriot who has devoured many of you, yes, but mercifully spared almost as many.
Ah, no, no, no! This bear is the funny one. I am the bear who has done all the things he has just said in his speaking. Pip, pip, cheerio!
Well, they both talk the talk. Catch 'em both!
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Tally-ho!
Ah, jolly good show, old chap.
Frank, you're not dead! Are you?
This is my funeral? Didn't you get any of those things that spin around and shoot fireworks?
I told you.
Now, as for the question of what to do with this fellow.
Oh, shut up. I am so sickened by your constant craze prattling. Bernays! I said to you, Bernays! What is the use? Peasants.